Hi everybody and welcome to the Rose Tarocles. Give me a moment. Let me put my... What was that? Oh, it's my other phone, sorry. Where did that come on from? Anyways, so... Sorry, I had to hurry up a bit because of massive power cuts that we're going through over here. So... I've been waiting for a while. I was just hoping and praying that since I already changed the timing so many times, it would come on at this time at least. And just about 10 seconds earlier, the electricity came on and I connected. Right, so my name is Rose for those of you who don't know me, and I welcome you to the Rose Tarocles. Today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac cusp of Cancer, Leo, which is the cusp of oscillation. And for those of you who are wondering, where's my pink ball? Don't worry, it's on my book. So it's not far away. Yes. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? Now, if this is the case with you, please not hesitate to watch the videos on your moon, rising and Venus signs to get a better picture of what the universe is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. And just on a side note, I have launched the website for this channel. It's www.therosetarocle.com. You can take a look at it on your mobile as well as on your desktop. Now, finally, before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the angels and archangels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please do not hesitate to like, share and subscribe to this channel. So, oscillators, let's get started. Right. I've meditated over and I've shuffled your cards, ready for a good read. Do not hesitate to chat or ask any questions during the read. But if I'm not able to see your chat, please forgive me. Yes, I will do my best to watch you. I wish we could just talk back, couldn't we? Because I'm the only one talking here and you have to write it down. Imagine if you could talk back. I have my phone. You have my phone number on the website, but it'll be only one person at a time, wouldn't it? Sometimes I do find it odd. I do forget that you cannot chat back with me. And I keep rambling on. Sorry about that. Right. Now, let's start with your reading. I'll lay out your cards on the table and see what comes out for you today for the month of April 2020. I don't like this man, but let's see. Cancer, Leo. Oscillation. Give me a minute. I'm very excited. I'm like a small kid. And since the launch of the website, because I've been waiting for it, not waiting, I've not had time to actually concentrate and launch a website for this channel, you see. Normally I like to have things in order and then carry on, you know what I mean. But for some reason I've not had time to fully concentrate on this channel. And there'll be an app as well, hopefully coming up soon for the channel. So for those of you who does not have the time to really go to YouTube or log on or log in or whatever, you can just download the app and just watch the videos on there. Yes, in one place. I'll put everything on one place. Say Padi Letsaulo. Cancerians here, much love from South Africa. I love you. Hold on, I want to read that, if you don't mind. I love you and your accent the moment I found you here last year. Wow, that's a long time ago. You know what? I'm really, really thankful, and I'm really grateful for your support and for everyone who's been here with me throughout. The other day, I just crossed 6,000 subscribers, and I was like, "Oh my God!" I was even wondering if I could get 10 subscribers. You know what I mean? And I was like, "But it doesn't matter as long as the message goes out." But I really, really thank you for your support. It's been really awesome. You never know where life takes you, and it's my life. As my the other day, yesterday in fact, yes. There's this one friend of mine. She always calls me when there is something going on. Like just at that moment, she calls me, right? So I was managing the death of a dog yesterday. So we had to arrange. It was a street dog, and it was a hit and run accident. So I had to arrange for it to be buried or cremated, but was cremated. So, and she calls me on that time, and I was like, man, I need some help. I'm here on my own, and I need to take care of this dog and this and that. And she's like, oh, okay. And then we had a chat later, and she says like, and we say like, every time there's something going on, and she calls me, and that's how colorful my life is. When someone always contacts me. It's like there's something always fantastic going on. Right, enough about me. We are here for you. So, my darling Cancer Leo, let's see what universe has in store for you. So, from the looks of it, at the moment, you're holding back onto you're holding back on any kind of communication, with your person. Because right now, somebody over here, it's either you or your person, is going through the dark night of the soul, There's something that has not been resolved, and you're working through it. I'm reading it from your point of view. And from what I know, what you need at the moment is to have this conversation, this much needed conversation with your person, right? But for some reason, someone over here is holding back. Maybe it has something to do with the child. Let's find out. Why are you holding back onto everything? Because you want to move away. You want to move away from this situation. You want to move away from these conflicts. Because somebody was divulging themselves in pleasure somewhere else by the looks of it. Yes? I think it's time you take this time out for yourself. If you're separated from your person and you're in two different places, not in the same place, not on the same roof. So maybe it's time you take this time out to yourself and reflect on the times you'll have together, whether it's worth being in this relationship, what led to this kind of deceit for this person to step out of this relationship. Is this a part of their behavior, secretive behavior, or was it just a slip? For some unknown reason. Of course, it cannot be a slip, but then sometimes things like this happen wherein, it's forgivable because the other party is really, really apologetic about the whole thing and really regrets it, right? When they really regret it, then it's something to think about, okay? So, because of this, also, it could be that you are in a long-term committed relationship, long-term partnership. I think most of y'all could be married. So take this time out for healing. Yes. Take this time out to understand yourself. Yes. Take this time out to love yourself. What do I mean, love yourself? Bubbles, what's going on, beautiful? Sorry, that was Bubbles. Take this time out to love yourself. What do I mean, love yourself? Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your needs, what you like doing. If you like to enjoy music, listen to music, listen to music. You like drawing, painting, doing something creative, do it. Arts and crafts, whatever it is, concentrate on what you love doing. Gardening, there's a lot of things you can do while you're confined to your home environment at the moment, yes? So maybe you should explore those options just to keep you occupied, just to rejuvenate your soul. If you like doing a manicure, pedicure yourself, if you're a woman, do it. Why? Men as well do it these days, don't they? So take care of yourself, rejuvenate your soul, watch some comedy movies or some whatever, whatever makes you happy. Play some games with the family or something. Why did I say maybe it involves a child? Yeah, maybe there are children involved. So you'll have to think about it, yeah, from the point of view of the future of the child. That's how you are thinking at the moment, okay? What about this person? What is this person who was deceitful towards you? What are they thinking? They had a slip, yeah, during a moment of pleasure, apparently. What kind of pleasure? Suspicious? Yeah, there you go. It was not a slip. It before the act or before the cheating happened, there was a lot of flirtations involved. Okay, so your person, whoever they were flirting with, yeah, kind of really invested their time towards the other person, yeah, to flirt with them. Oops. Yeah. So now it's time you take. What on earth? You take this time out, okay, to concentrate on yourself. There's a deep whoever this is, yeah, I'm reading for oscillators. It looks like you're going through a period of a deep awakening. Because this deceit has been so hurtful towards you, it's really cut you through deep. And this has caused a pathway for this awakening to take place. So you're spiritually awakened as well. Yes? And it's really, really hurt you. Why it has hurt you? I'm telling you why it has hurt you. It has hurt you this way because you have invested more than your person. You have given your all into this relationship. It has hurt you because you have given your 100,000% into this relationship while your partner got spoiled. He basically got spoiled with your love. And that's when he told that he could take it for granted or, do what he pleases. You'll always be there and nothing can ever go wrong. You'll never leave him. So this person of yours has crossed all boundaries. Yeah? So this has caused for you to go through this deep, deep awakening. And now we are going to, on the 4th, which is tomorrow, we are going to have this portal opening, right? You better make a wish, because whatever you wish for is going to come true. Okay? So, you could be dealing with an earth sign, most probably Virgo or any earth sign. Yeah? But in saying that, here you are. Yeah? This is a marriage. So here you are. Thinking about your family. What's going to be the future of your family if you decide to divorce, if you decide to walk away, if you decide to separate? How are you going to cope on your own? How is it going to affect the child? So you're going through all that. You're going through the motions of the hurt and the pain. You're wondering how much more can you take. You're wondering should you even be in this relationship, because this is mounting up to emotional abuse, isn't it? Yeah? You can see it in their ways. You can feel it in the way they talk to you. It has changed. You can energetically feel it, actually. So don't be harsh on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Okay? Maybe it's time for you to get some peace into your life. What's happened is happened. The question here is your person willing to work on this relationship? Is he willing to work on this relationship with you? Is he apologetic? Does he regret? Or does he want to invest somewhere else? Yes, it has to be a mutual decision. Okay, do not, if you feel it is not right for you to stay in this relationship, weigh the pros and cons and then make a decision, because at the end of the day you will be on your path ahead. Yeah, but if it is really bad, walk away. If it entails abuse, walk away, because this year everything is going to change. Okay, whatever is not meant for you is going to be discarded from your life, especially this coming, it's tomorrow 4th. Yeah, so whatever you had doubts about is going to be pretty clear. So if you were dilly-dallying on making a decision, you will make it in an instant. So I can see over here you're exercising a bit of patience, trying to understand what's going on with you, trying to understand what your partner has done to you. If he's been lying, yeah, there's obviously been deceit. Yes, he's been lying. Yeah, it will come to light. Your part is written all over your reading. It's just repeated. I don't know why it's repeated. Yeah, because in the future as well, I can see him being a cheat. Your intuition is screaming at you. Your intuition is screaming at you. Pay attention, darling. Yeah, talk about it. Pay attention to whatever your, why is the light not there? Sorry about that. Yeah, your intuition screaming at you. Right? It's everywhere in your reading. So, from what I can see, it's all going to come to an end, okay? Y'all will come together and y'all will move apart again. This is what I can see for the month of April. Yeah? Your person will give you the talks. Your person will apologize. Your person or may just deny it. There's some of you over here, your person is just going to deny it, okay? But you will be willing to not pay attention to it, and you'll be willing to kind of move on with them. But in the future, with your intuition screaming at you, telling you this person is not right, yeah, this person is lying, this person has done this and that, something is going to be presented to you by the universe, which is going to expose this person of yours, okay, after you do a bit of investigation, because from the looks of it, your investigation is going to be a success. You're going to find out that your person is invested with somebody else, and you're also going to find out who that person is. I'm telling you, that's my prediction. Yeah, you're going to find out who that person is, because you're going through this, it's as though your heart is breaking, then it's mending, and then it's completely breaking again, and it's going to break so wide, it's going to create the spiritual awakening, and your first chakra is going to be open. What's your first chakra? Your crown chakra. What does it mean by that? It means to say that the spirit is guiding you at the moment. Maybe it's time for a change. Maybe they're helping you see this person for what they are. Maybe this is going to open brand new avenues inside of you, because your mind is going to go through a lot of changes. Yes, your way of thinking, the way you see things that you thought was not possible before, is going to be looking to you as to be very simple and very much possible. So you're going to be doing things out of the ordinary. You're going to be doing things like you've never thought you would do. So basically, for the ones in a relationship who had a codependency issue and thought they could never break away from their partner who was abusive or emotionally abusive, physically abusive, whatever line of abuse it was, and you thought that you could never break away from this kind of a person, you are going to surprise yourself and just cut the cord, cut the ties with this person. Yes. Now, if you're in a marriage, for example, you will probably go in for counseling. You all will come together, but in the end, or you will talk with each other, you'll come together, and then you will separate again. It's going to be a big revelation, because someone over here is going to listen to their intuition, because it's just nagging there, right? And is going to do some kind of investigation which is going to reveal the truth of their partner. Yeah, and they're going to get the information this partner of yours was lying. Yeah, and they have not reformed themselves. They just kept doing what they were doing before. Okay, so looks like you're going to pay attention to the red flags in your person, because you can see the changes you can see the changes that's happened, the changes that's taking place in your person. Yeah, they're not the same towards you anymore, and you know it energetically. And look who's flown in. It's going to be the end of this relationship. It is not, I'll tell you what it is. It is not the fact that they've cheated that's going to end the relationship. It is the fact that they kept lying about it. Yeah? It's the fact that they kept lying about it and kept pretending that they are with you when they're actually invested somewhere else as well. Yeah, if they said, okay, fine, I'm sorry, I made this mistake, it was just a slip of mine, then okay, it was just a mistake. But they kept lying about it. That means they had full intention to carry on with what they were doing, right? As well as deceive you. So it was emotionally so hurtful for you. Your intuition is kind of leading the way at the moment, yes? They have somebody on the side. This was my clarification for this. Okay, so your person is giving it to you at the moment. This card can mean a lot of things, but in this reading, it is very apparent that your person is invested somewhere else. So I wanted to confirm, and there you go. There's the other woman. They're probably messaging them at this time. Yeah, they are. Hi, Shona. They are probably messaging at this time on their phones, whatever devices. Yes, and yeah, talk about messaging, and it falls out. So this is causing you a lot of grief. Yeah, this is causing you a lot of grief, because they are invested somewhere else, but for some reason you think this person can change, and you're having a bit of patience. Yeah, why? Because you think maybe they can change, and maybe they will release the other person because you are the wife. Let's see where it goes. Right now they're not treating you right. They're quite hostile towards you. They're quite rude. They're quite indifferent towards you. Yes, so you're feeling unwanted, you're feeling unloved, and the reason is because they have taken their love and they've invested it somewhere else, so they can't do the same to you, right? They can't give the same amount of love they had for you before. They can't give it to you, and you know it. All I can say is, if you feel you have the capacity at the moment to, if it's getting too abusive, and if you have the capacity to leave, do leave, okay? At least for the sake of your child or your children. Now, they have a person on the side. I don't know why the universe is doing this to me today. Cancer, Leo. You have the Leo side of you, right? So use the Leo side of you. Raw. Okay. So once they get to know that you have caught them out, once you've done your investigation, there's going to be a confrontation. I assure you. Okay, once you've done the investigation, you've got the facts right, yes, because this is the kind of person who may be saying, oh, you have no proof, that I've cheated or this and that. If they're that kind of a person, you're going to do your investigation, and Capricorn, Virgo. Hello world. Are you dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo? Because Virgo is here. So once you do your investigation, it's going to be a success and there's going to be a confrontation, okay? And this person is going to get it from you by the looks of it. So this is what what the universe is telling you at the moment, to hold your vision. Why? Because whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're energetically being led towards is right. If you feel your person is not being true to you, it is right. If you feel your person is moving away from you and it's going to lead to a separation, you're right. Yes, whatever you're thinking at the moment is right. So listen to your intuition, hold your vision. Do not let anybody tell you otherwise. So whatever you're thinking at the moment about your relationship, about your life, and about your decisions, hold your vision, because whatever you're thinking about is been divinely directed. Hold firm, and you will see moving ahead. Yes, after this month of April is wrapped up, for some it will be a bit longer because you'll be going backwards and forwards with this person. After this month of April is wrapped up, your relationship will be wrapped up as well. Yes, and where is it? Yeah, you'll be going through a process of healing. It is time for healing. Okay, there you go. You can see now, it is time for healing. Okay, after all this is over, you're reading. Whatever answers you need is coming. Not to worry about. Look, whatever answers, when it's coming. Gemini season. Gemini season could be May, June. Yeah. So in May or June, everything in your situation is going to be completely clear. And you're going to wrap up this relationship or the situation. It could go either way. Yeah, it depends on how you manage your relationship. You could, the situation could end. Your partner could end that excess third party, or this relationship could end. It depends on the severity of the situation. It is a general reading, so I cannot really put in the exact words. Someone over here is afraid to go through divorce because they are afraid of losing their child. Some of you, if you have children, the only quandary you have, the only qualms you have about this separation or divorce, to take the step towards it, is you have the fear of losing your child or children from this relationship. Or at least that's the impression your partner is giving you. But let's see in Gemini season, which is May, June, okay, then this whole thing will be resolved. Either you're going to stay in the relationship because they have left the third party, or the relationship is going to end altogether. Okay, I'm going to stop there. It's getting a bit heavy for me. So let's see, what is your soul's journey affirmation for the month of April? Growth. Growth. This is what you say before you go to bed. The last thing before you go to bed, and the first thing you wake up in the morning. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. You're going through immense spiritual growth at the moment. It's like you're going through the dark night of the soul. Yes? So if you were the person who thought like, I have a very secure relationship, everything is hunky-dory, nothing of the sort is going to happen to me, and bam, it happens, right? You never expected this out of your person because your person never showed those kind of behaviors or displayed that kind of behavior. They probably displayed the behavior that they were quite devoted to you. But suddenly, bam, Your intuition started speaking to you. Yes, things started changing. And because of this sudden everything, yeah, you're going through a spiritual awakening. You're going to the dark night of the soul. Yeah, you're going to go through a different healing process and everything else. Yes, it will take a bit of time. It's not going to happen only in 1 month. It takes a few years. Yes. So what's going to happen really is going to cause an opening for growth in your life. Yes. So I will tell you, take a look at this reading 2 years from now. Okay? Because I think the person over here is at the starting phase of this awakening process. Okay? For wherever it resonates. So write it down in your diary or somewhere. Yeah, and keep note that 2 years from now you watch this reading, and then you will understand better, because you'll be in a different state of mind, and you'll exactly understand what this was all happening in your life for. There is somebody who is on the horizon for you. It's not this person. I won't get there yet. Yeah, for April, we'll take it one step at a time. Now let's see what Archangel Michael has to say to you. Archangel Michael says, pay attention to your dreams. When he says this, right, you have to pay attention to the people you're talking to. So if you're sharing something about your relationship to somebody around you, be careful. They could be relaying this information to your partner. So do not trust anybody at this moment, okay? But pay attention to your dreams, okay? Let's see what Archangel Michael says for you. Or let's say this prayer to Archangel Michael. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand the situation on a spiritual level and give me the guidance I need. So, what you need to do is pay attention to your dreams. Why? Because in your dreams, it's going to be revealed what kind of people are for you. There's a lot of things that happens, in lots of dreams you can have during your spiritual awakening process. So you will see the kind of people in there for what they are. Like people from your life, everyday life, you will see them playing some characters in your dreams. Yes, sometimes you can see some ancestors in your dreams, right? People you never know. Sometimes you'll see faces in your dreams, people you've never known. Those are your ancestors, okay, who are advising you, your spirit guides, who is advising you to take the right path forward. Because when we come in this body, right, we tend to forget. When we come in the human form, we tend to forget our spiritual path. That's when we have to experience it, right? And we have to make decisions on our own. If we knew everything beforehand, and we remembered as well beforehand, yeah, then we don't need to be in this life. We wouldn't be experiencing. We'd just be like a robot going through the motions. So that is the beauty of human life. So it's time to experience. So you're experiencing the dark night of the soul, experiencing this movement. You're going to experience a time when you have to make a decision. Yes, and based on your decision, your path forward is going to be mapped out for you. All right, my darling. But pay attention to your dreams. All the answers you seek will be revealed to you in your dreams. That is when you are in your spiritual form and you are able to see life from a different point of view. Right, so let's see what signs you could be dealing with. You could be dealing with, let's see the overall outcome of your reading first. Well, you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it means that you're not yet ready to leave the situation, because it is just in the initial phases. So you're trying to go to the motions, you're trying to understand why, how, when, where, what. So you're in that phase at the moment. So despite all this happening in your life, you are in a bit of a stuck and confused state, yeah, because You are not ready to make a decision yet. You might be dealing with a Libra. You might be dealing with a Virgo. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aquarius. Right? So, there you go. So I hope this reading resonated with you. I thank you everybody who's tuned in today for this reading, and I thank you for my long-time supporters. It's really awesome to see you with me here since the beginning of the journey. I thank you once again for tuning in, and until next time, I love you. Take care. God bless.